Fifth grade Excel, lesson 83, converting fractions and decimals to percents by setting up equivalent fractions. So we're converting, or we're changing, fractions and decimals into percents. All right? Fractions and decimals, changing them into percents. Percent. Oh, we have a studio audience here. Say hello, everybody. Hello, there they are. A bunch of 4th and 5th graders from my class. Percent means per what? What does percent mean? Per 100. Per cent. Cent, 100 cents in a dollar. 100 centimeters in a meter. Cent always means 100 in math. So this means per 100. So when you see a percent sign, you're thinking out of 100, per 100. The symbol for percent looks like this. Okay, let's take a look at our first sample problem. Bobby has 100 buttons. Excuse me. I must be allergic to the studio audience or something.
It's only Brenna.
Oh, just Brenna. Bobby has 100 buttons. 7 of them are red. We can say that 7 out of 100 of them are red, or we can say that 7% are red, because percent means out of 100. 7% means 7 out of 100. Think of percent as a description of a fractional part with 100 as the denominator. Percent's always 100 as the denominator. That's what percent means. So 25 out of 100 is 25%. 8 out of 100, everybody write this on your paper when you're watching this. 8 out of 100 is 8%. 27 out of 100 is 27%. Everybody fill that in now. 9 out of 100 is 9%. Ooh, that's hard. I hope you can do that. Okay, not all fractional parts are given in hundredths. Using your knowledge of equivalent fractions, what percent would describe the portion of 1/4? Okay, so what we're going to do is write an equivalent fraction with 100 as the denominator. So we start off with 1/4. Then we make another fraction with 100 as the denominator. And we ask the question, how do I go from 4 to 100? Everybody says, what do we do? Times 25, okay? So since I'm multiplying 4 times 25 to get 100, I have to do that to the numerator as well. I have to multiply that times 25. Now I have a fraction with 100 as the denominator, and 25 out of 100 is 25%, okay? Here are some sample problems. What about 1/2? Well, we want to change it to 100 as the denominator. How do I go from 2 to 100?
Times 50.
Good, okay, so I have to do the same thing to the numerator, times 50, and the answer is 50 out of 100, or 50%. 40 out of 200. Now that's too big. I can't have it be out of 200. It has to be out of 100 to be a percent. How do I go from 200 to 100?
Divide by
2. Good, so I have to do the same thing to the numerator. 40 divided by 2 is 20. 20 hundredths is the same thing as 20%. All right, I want you to try just number 7. Just do 7, pause the video, and then turn it back on just to see the solution. Okay, who's going to do this for us? Start right here. Tyler's going to show us how he would do it.
Okay.
Talk us through, yell real loud.
Okay, well, times by 25 are the 4. Okay, so you'll do the same thing to the numerator.
Keep going.
And that would be 100. 75, yeah. And then that equals 75%.
Good, all right. Yeah. So it's got to be out of 100. Multiplied by 100. Okay, go ahead and try 8, 9, and 10. Turn the video back on to see the solution.
Yes.
All right, here goes Haley with the solution.
Okay, well, you type 20 by 5.
Write the 100 first. Make a fraction with 100 as a denominator first. There you go. Kind of got to push hard. So percent means out of 100, right?
Yes.
Okay, so talk really loud. What are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to type 20 by 5, and then...
That's really loud?
Yeah.
Yell!
5! Okay, well, you type 20 by 5, and that would be 100.
Show that.
20.
Right, bigger.
5 there equals 100. And then that times by 5 equals 15. Okay. What? Oh. Equals 15%.
Why did I pick the short person to do the one up high? That was a bad choice. Okay.
She's taller than me.
Go, Brenna. Do number 9 there.
I'm 9.
Okay.
She's 9.
Go, Brenna.
Thanks for the information.
Okay, so first you have to do that, right? And then Tyler.
Okay, well, you're going to times
Yeah, but I forgot
25
what
to
to do.
something to get 100.
Yeah, I forgot what. Thank you. $1.
Hey, you figured out that it's kind of like money, huh?
Okay, yeah.
4 quarters and $1.
And then
Push. Faster.
okay, so that's 28. And then it equals 28.
Okay, who's going to do our last one for us?
It's
Okay, show them how to do that last one, Emma.
Oh no, I got the hard one.
That's easy. That's the lines math.
Okay.
Someday you're going to watch this video where you came up there and you said, I got the hard one. And you're going to laugh because it's so easy.
I can divide that by 10, divide that by 10.
That's so hard.
That is hard.
400 divided by 10. Can you do it?
40.
so hard.
Is that big enough?
Beautiful. All right. Decimal numbers can be changed to percents by first changing them to fractions. So if you see a problem that says, what's this as a percent? 0.5 is equal to 5/10, right? 5/10 then gets changed into the fraction that's out of 100, and 50 out of 100 makes 50%. How about 0.06? Well, 0.06 is 6/100. 6 out of 100 is 6%. You don't even have to change anything on that one. Thanks for watching.